points on the Utah side. Thinks he's got that mismatch. He hit Giannis in the face on that take, and then trying to talk to him while he's down on the floor. And Malik Beasley gave one to Sexton. Look out. Look out.
And boy, when you go back and look at this, I think you're going to see exactly what happened. The fact that Sexton hit Giannis right in the face, and this crowd is cheering, but they didn't see what happened. Sexton hit Giannis right in the face, then he turned around, and when you're yapping, you're talking like that, guy goes down, hits his head, and you still got something to say. Beasley didn't like that, and I like that he stood up for him. Nobody threw any fists, but let's be honest, you got to make sure if your teammate's being disrespected, and it's Giannis, was there, and Beasley was. I think you'll see this when you watch it again.
Plays in review for a hostile act.
Yeah, there were some hostile acts on this for sure. And obviously that's a basketball move. Giannis is out there trying to guard on the perimeter. You just got to love it, moving his feet. That's fine. It was the aftermath. Boom, he gets his shoulder right in the face. Look, he goes down, hits his head. And then look, this is the problem. He's got all that to say. And in comes Beasley. And a flop. Thought he was a tough guy. I'm just saying a moment ago he was a tough guy. Look at Bees. Everything's under control, but you're not going to be talking to my guy Giannis like that.
It's one act escalating to another act and escalating to the final act. There's a lot to take in there.
Sexton with a little extra something to say. No text, no nothing. He's pounding his chest. He's still talking. I'll be honest, watching that the second time around, Beasley didn't even do anything. He's running over there.
He just was sending a message, look, that's not acceptable. And it's this in his face, the taunting afterwards. Malik Beasley coming over to send a message.
Real quick, I guess I know you were hit in the face, so maybe you didn't see, but just what with Collin's drive on you, looked like his shoulder caught you. So what did you feel? And then obviously Malik felt a certain way about that and wanted to kind of stand up for you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate my teammates standing up for me. I just felt something. I don't know what it was, if it was a shoulder or the elbow. I just felt something hitting my face. But I don't know what happened afterwards. I was on the floor. I don't know what happened. Was that double take? What was it? Double take? Or yeah. But again, we have to have one another's back, no matter what, good or bad, win or lose. We have to have one another's back, and this is what we are doing right now.
I think you started the day on the injury report with a little knee tendonitis. Dame had an ankle. So just how did you feel today, and did that kind of affect you at all in terms of just what you were able to do?
No, obviously back to back. Played a lot of minutes yesterday. I think 40 minutes. Tough game. The schedule did not help. 2.5 hour flight. Got to the hotel around 2 a.m. Early game today. That definitely does not help. We've had kind of a tough schedule. That's not an excuse. We got to take care of our body, do whatever we can. Lift weights, recover, etc., etc. But no, I was just have a little bit more water in the food bath place. Try to do what I can do to just help the team.
Schedule-wise, did you feel it a little bit fourth quarter as they're getting the run, they're at home, that energy is kind of going the wrong way for you all in terms of just what you?
No, I did. I don't think it was energy. I think we didn't make shots. There was a lot of wide open shots that we didn't make. Now if you make one or two, the momentum stops. You have a whole different game. That's pretty much it. And they were making shots. They made some tough one. Larry Markin one from the corner. Collin one from the corner. Then again Markin one from the left side. They made some tough ones. He was able to get back to the game, and then once they got back in the game, they controlled the game. been able to, be us.
When your legs start to go, sometimes you miss those open jump shots as a team, not you. Does that, at some point, do you think, okay,
Me too, not everybody. Sure.
but does that make you think like, okay, we got to change our approach a little bit, try to do anything differently, or is it just keep doing the process, how we know it should go, and those shots will go in?
I think that's one of the toughest things of being a leader. Like, you take it upon yourself, and you keep on, trust the process and trust the system and trust what we've been doing all game. And there's sometimes that you have to do that, and sometimes you just gotta trust. I feel like, the whole game, guys were wide open. They were showing so much help. And guys, the whole game we had wide open shots, and early in the game we made a few of them, and later in the game we couldn't make nothing. So, but the approach doesn't change. You have to keep on playing the right way, and I think we played the right way. We just missed a lot of shots in the last 8 minutes.
One thing that Doug had mentioned is that he feels like recently you guys are really putting in the effort on the defensive end.
Yes.
And because of that, maybe the legs are going a little bit quicker, and he's got to think about, okay, maybe the rotation gets a little bit bigger, or I give guys a little bit more rest so they can keep playing hard. Is that something?
I agree. I definitely agree. I feel like we from practice, because we're adding stuff and everybody's excited, and everybody sees what we're trying to accomplish here, and they're excited of things that we can do as a team and how better we can get. And in practice, people are going faster and running up and down. And obviously, having a new coach side, you gotta kind of show what you're made of and what you can do. In shoot-arounds, guys are more aggressive. Shoot more, cut more, play harder. We have longer shoot-around because we're adding stuff. And then you go to the game and you're kind of a little bit gassed. I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, you find that happy balance. Right now, it doesn't matter, and I hope everybody in this feels the same way that I feel. It does not matter. There's so many things that we are doing right now that we are getting better, and the moment everything clicks and our legs are there and our minds are there and guys are healthy and we are, everybody locked in, I think it's going to go very well. I really do believe. Obviously, I would love to win in Utah. It's one of the toughest places to win, I believe. But we did so many good things today. And the only reason we didn't win it wasn't because we didn't execute the game plan the right way or we did not defend as hard. It was because we didn't make shots at the end. Those shots, I believe, I trust my teammates, they're going to go in. But we have to keep on working. We are going to be a little bit gassed, tough road trip, man. We are going to Phoenix. We play in 2 days. Then we stay in Phoenix. Then we arrive in Milwaukee at 5-6 p.m. And then in the next 2 days we have Minnesota, Charlotte. And then we have a game, day, and then we have again a back-to-back. It's a very, very hard schedule. But when everything settled down, we are going to be very, very fine. I really do believe. I believe we are trending towards the right direction.